say, man, I got the shocking details of what really went down last night with Nahir Albright claiming that Keon Davis and Keyshawn Davis jumped him in his locker room. All I'ma say is Keyshawn, that boy out of control. Yeah, he crashing all the way out. We gonna talk about it, but before we do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on it. Hey, this been a whole nightmare week for the whole DB3, and it's been even worse for Keyshawn Davis. Now, Keon, he got his win, but check this out. Now, the teammate of Nahir Albright, who happened to fight on the card last night in one of the early bouts, who happened to be in the locker room, he telling it all. He tells how Keyshawn Davis crashed out, came rushing in the locker room, and I'm going to just let y'all hear the audio. Yeah, I'm going to play the audio so y'all can hear exactly what he had to say. But shout out to YSM Media once again. YSM Media is the one that did the interview. Make sure if y'all want to hear the whole interview, go over to YSM Media. But I'm going to break it down to y'all and let y'all hear what Naheem Parker had to say on what happened backstage. I'm going to just let y'all hear the audio. This is nasty work by Keyshawn Davis. This is nasty, man. Keyshawn seemed like he crashing all the way out, but I'm gonna let y'all hear this audio, man. Check out this audio, y'all.
Man, it's crazy because I was in the locker room standing right next to Luke. I was holding his belt, and I was like, congratulations, bro. Like, feel me? I was excited. I'm like, damn, like, you won this belt, like, you beat him. And then it's like, Keyshawn walked out of nowhere, like Keyshawn Davis himself. Like, it's crazy because like a couple times I seen him, I was what's up, man, listen to that. He was cool. All the players pretty cool, but I thought he was coming in there to say congratulations or something. He walked right by everybody, so nobody really looked at him like he was. We think he come to say congrats to Luke. He pushed him against the wall and headbutted him, and it was like, oh shit. So then his other brother, Keon, came in. The brother that Luke beat, he didn't come in. Calvin didn't come in. It was just them two, and it was like, man. So it took like the whole team. We pushed him back. Like, oh, chill. What y'all doing? I put the belt down because I'm like, I'm about to get involved, but the coaches and all of them already, and the trainers had already pushed him back. So we trying to figure out what's going on, like what they on. Like they came in there and Keyshawn pushed me against the wall. They head and see me like, hey, what you want? Like, yo, like I never seen, like, be honest with you, man, like it's I hate drama. I never seen it like that. From what I've seen, from what I've heard, and for just looking on TV and other people who I've known that ran across Keyshawn Davis, they say he's a pretty stand-up dude, cool dude, this, that, etc. But from what I've seen so far, man, that was some ghetto shit, man. Act ghetto and all that. That's the type of mentality he brought when he came in. Like, it was gruesomely ugly. Like, when he walked up in the locker room and did that.
Yo, tell you, that boy crashing all the way out. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subbed. Let's talk about it. So, he says that they was in the locker room, in their own locker room, celebrating the victory. He say that Keyshawn came in there, right? Mean mug on his face, ain't say nothing to nobody. They back up because they thinking that he come to congratulate him. That's what fighters do. If they go to the opponent's locker room, they going to congratulate, right? They say, nah, Keyshawn wasn't on none of that, right? Keyshawn goes straight to Nahir Albright, put his forehead, headbutt him, right? Grab him up, and that's crazy. Then they said he didn't really say that Keon jumped him, right? So we got to clear up the jump because that don't sound like that's what happened, right? It sounded like it was Keon came with Keyshawn, but Keyshawn is the one that did all the crashing out, right? And Kelvin wasn't even there. Kelvin was the one that was backstage that came to try to de-escalate everything. So shout out to, the older brother Kelvin. But Keon, man, he told us himself in interviews when he was growing up, he was always the one that was crashing out. He was the firecracker. And we see that he ain't changed a bit. He's still the same way. And what people got to realize, I know a lot of people idolize these fighters and everything, but these fighters is human, man. They F up just like we all do. You know what I'm saying? They lose their temper just like we all do. So I'm not going to bash Keyshawn, but he is all the way out of pocket for what he did because he know better than that, right? And Keyshawn, man, you got to control your temper. Right, you got to control your temper, and it's just a bad look because now Nahir Albright put hands on your older brother, and then you fought him, but you don't even got to win against Nahir Albright because they took your W away because you failed the drug test, right? You popped dirty for weed, which, what I'm saying, I don't even know why they still test for weed. It should be legal because it's legal if you pop dirty in Las Vegas. Like, they don't even test for weed in Las Vegas, right? It's legal. It's all the way legal. But regardless of all of that, right, you got a majority decision. They took that win away from you against Nahir Albright. So we can clearly see that Keyshawn Davis feels some type of way towards Nahir Albright, right? And he want to fight. But the thing is, if you wanted to fight so bad, you should have made weight, right? You was just completely unprofessional this whole week. And to wrap it up with this shit that you pulled, this is ridiculous. You gonna go in a man's locker room, rush him, grab him up, and headbutt him, and man, it's crazy. But we are gonna clear up the jumping because Nahir Albright's own teammate, basically, he clarified that it wasn't no jumping. Like, Keon was in there, he came, but he ain't do nothing to Nahir Albright. It was all Keyshawn Davis. So, Keyshawn Davis, this is all on you, right? This is crazy. And, yeah, man, hey, action needs to be taken. You can't make it okay to go up in the opponent's locker room and crash out and rush them, right? And the thing is, man, you that mad about your big brother getting his ass beat? Come on, dog. I mean, you messed up the whole card. We got business owners in Norfolk, right? Shout out to Two-Tone. We got business owners in Norfolk that's talking about they pissed off at the whole DB3 because they lost a bunch of money and people was calling their clubs and businesses talking about that they wanted their money back, right? Pre-sale tickets that they had sold for after parties and shit. Then we see Bud Crawford and Allen Iverson at one of Keyshawn Davis's after parties, and DB3 ain't even nowhere to be found. It's just ugly, man. It's getting real, real ugly. And I'm going to keep saying it. Keyshawn, he was smelling himself way too much, and now he's seeing the repercussions of going too far, drinking your own piss. Slow down, young man. Slow down, dog. But hopefully Keyshawn can get it together. He's still young. I hope he don't crash all the way out because I know that he's going through it mentally. But, y'all let me know what y'all feel about this whole situation. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know how I do. Diego talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.